and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Promotes an atmosphere of good sportsmanship. We ask everyone gathered here to please support the athletes, coaches, and officials in a positive, respectful manner. Please be loud, be proud, and show mutual respect for everyone. In an interest of our collective health and safety, we would like to remind all those present that face masks are required. Again, let today's contest reflect mutual respect for all. Let's meet the Lady Bears team. Number 2, Morgan Velarde. Number 3, Taylor Stria. Number 4, Ashley Montrose. Number 5, Stephanie Huckabee. Number 6, Rachel Gilbert. Number 8, Julia Tasso. Number 9, Billy Callahan. Number 10, Alexis Collar. Number 11, Alex. Number 13, Caroline Porter. Number 15, Emma Stain. Number 17, Anna Spencer. Number 19, Jackie Corse. And number 20, Kara Kiyoma. Now for your Manly's Public Hill Trojans. Number 1, Abigail Hinshaw. Number 4, Grace Montas. Number 6, Mary Small. Number 7, Sophie Menache. Number 9, Lola Gostin. Number 10, Neha Chablani. Number 14, Lillian McGreevy. Number 17, Maya Gostin. Number 18, Taya Hokinson. Number 28, Liv Rudin. Number 30, Kate Chafee. 31, Maggie Stokes-Reed. And 33, Gianni Renaud. Good luck.
Welcome everyone to a cold Saturday midday. Today we are witnessing the varsity matchup between MPH Trojans and the Chittenango Bears. As a reminder, today is just a varsity matchup, so this stream will be slightly shorter than usual. Chittenango is on the court, and now MPH is on the court. The refs are now checking all the rotations, making sure both teams are good. And we are all set, and MPH will have the first serve. We are underway. Deep serve from MPH, and it goes out of bounds. First point goes to Chittenango. Serve is over from Chittenango. MPH setting up. And it's blocked by Chittenango, giving them the second point. And MPH responds to the serve. Chittenango has time to set up. Gets it over, but MPH is able to respond, and they get the point. Their first of midday, as Kate prepares to serve. Kate has been notoriously MPH's best server this season. As the serve goes over, and a missed touch from Chittenango gets MPH the ace. Serve is over from Kate. Strong. Chittenango is able to respond just barely, and some miscommunication from MPH there gives them the point. It's exactly what you want to see from Chittenango. That hustle as it goes out of bounds, but they're able to save it and put it back in bounds on the MPH half. MPH is time to set up on the serve though, but Chittenango is able to keep it up. The tip over Chittenango. And it was blocked by Chittenango. MPH is able to respond. Tip. Great rally from both sides. And the spike from Maggie gives MPH the point. A great play there, recognizing that the ball is within your reach and getting it. Serves over. And it's responded to by MPH. Chittenango has time to set up. Missed touch from MPH gives Chittenango the point and the lead. Service just barely over the net. MPH was not expecting that, and Chittenango gets the point. Serves over. MPH struggling to respond, and Chittenango gets the point. So far, the game has maintained pretty short point distance in between both teams. Neither team gaining a huge advantage so far. And a tip over by MPH. Tip over by Chittenango. MPH able to get it over in three just barely. Chittenango has time to set up though, and the spike goes out of bounds. Point for MPH. MPH now has to serve again. Looks like it's going to be Maggie's serve. Serve is over. Chittenango has time to set up. They get it over. MPH also has time to set up. And the spike goes deep, and a missed touch from Chittenango gives MPH the point. A great hit there by MPH. They're sending it deep, forcing the missed touch to send it deeper into the Chittenango half. Short serve by MPH gives Chittenango the point. And the serve from Chittenango is over, giving them the ace. Chittenango is now 1 point away from double digits. As the serve is over, MPH, a little bit of a missed touch, and Chittenango goes into double digits. Short serve by Chittenango gives MPH the point. Serve from Sophie is over. And the block by Mary gives MPH the point. Great positional awareness there, getting yourself in front of the ball and able to land the block inbounds. Serve is over and deep. Hard hit from Chittenango sends MPH scrambling, and it's tipped out of bounds by Abigail. Point for Chittenango. And the tip over by MPH. Chittenango was not aware of it, but they do manage to get it over, giving them the point. MPH seems to be playing a little bit slow right now, but I'm guessing as we head into the second or third set, or even the second half of this set, they will start to get faster and more aggressive. Serve is over. MPH trying to set up a little bit of miscommunication there as Chittenango gets the point. And a timeout is called by MPH. That is the first timeout of today, and that means we head into our first trivia question. Now, you might be able to get this one if you're paying attention, but for how many seconds does a timeout last? This one occurs pretty frequently on our streams, so you should be able to figure it out. I will answer the question in a couple of timeouts, or in one. We'll see how everything works out. MPH is probably talking about communication right now, and also just getting that hustle back that we've seen from previous games and finishing the season out well. Judging by the coach's movements from Chittenango, I'm guessing they're also talking about getting the hustle. And that is the end of the timeout. Seems really fast, but it's only. I'm not gonna say the number. I'm not gonna make it that easy for you. As both teams are now back on the court. Chittenango has the serve. They almost got me with that one. Serves over. And MPH is unable to get it over, and Chittenango gets the point. And I'm not sure that I mentioned this, but feel free to answer the trivia question in chat. Serve over from Chittenango. MPH, it goes deep into their half, and they're unable to get it over. Point for Chittenango. And the serve is short. Point for MPH. Yeah, and this could mark a momentum shift for MPH here. As they do get the serve, and you oftentimes see streaks of serves going on. Chittenango responds though, and that is a point for MPH, as that is a net violation on the spike, as they reached over the net to do so. Serve is over. Chittenango setting up, light touch over, and the spike from Chittenango gives them the point. It's not quite in their momentum shift back, but they're slowly getting there as Chittenango nears ever closer to the dangerous 20s. Serve is over, strong. MPH struggling to get it over, but able to do so. Chittenango has time to set up for the spike. Missed touch by MPH gives Chittenango a point. It really looks like Chittenango is on the offensive right now, having time to set up for really strong spikes, which gives them more points. MPH having to scramble a little bit more now. Serve is over and just barely in bounds. Judgment call there by MPH does not work out in their favor. Serve is short, giving MPH double digits, and as I mentioned before, Chittenango getting really closer to the dangerous 20s, and the 20s are really the place where it's harder to get back into the game for MPH or the other team who is not getting to the dangerous 20s. It's a period where a few mess-ups could spell the end of the set for a team. And that's why they're really dangerous, as MPH serves it over and is responded to by Chittenango, when a deep hit by MPH gives Chittenango their 19th point. Serve is over. MPH responds, but it's just barely out of bounds. Chittenango now in those dangerous 20s, as I mentioned. MPH 10 points behind. Meanwhile, the serve from Chittenango goes short, and MPH gets the 11th point as Kate steps up the serve. And Kate, definitely one of MPH's stronger servers. This may, I don't really want to jinx anything, but this may start a momentum shift for MPH. As the serve goes over, Chittenango scrambling, unable to get it back, and MPH gets the point. Serve is over, deep, and just barely out of bounds. Point for Chittenango. They only need 4 more points to win the set. And I'll also say the score can be read forwards and backwards, and it's the same no matter what. As the serve goes over for Chittenango, MPH has time to set it up. The light tip over is out of bounds. Point for Chittenango. MPH not sure that was out of bounds, but the ref calls the ref call as Chittenango gets their 22nd point. Serve is over. MPH has time to set it up. The light spike over. Chittenango responds. MPH has time to set up. And the hit is deep and out of bounds. Point for Chittenango as they get ever closer to the 25th point. Serve is over. MPH's time. And the spike is blocked. Point for Chittenango. It is now set point for Chittenango. The serve goes over. And the spike gets it, and Chittenango wins the set. Now I'm going to take this time to answer the trivia question. The answer is a timeout lasts for 60 seconds or 1 minute as we head into a 3-minute transition period in between sets. Welcome back to the second set of this match. Chittenango winning the first one. And just as a reminder, since it is Saturday, and sorry if I just told you that it was Saturday and you didn't realize it was Saturday, but yes, it is Saturday. And we are currently midday, which means the sun does glare from the windows in our gym, meaning the teams do have to switch sides, as the glare can play a huge factor. And annoying for the people on the front line on the team on the right side of the court. So now Chittenango's on the left side, MPH is on the right. Chittenango serves. MPH has time to set up. Spike from Maggie goes deep. Chittenango doesn't really have time to set up for a spike. MPH though does. And the spike is blocked. And the point from Chittenango. The point goes to Chittenango. So that was 4 touches from MPH, as it was not actually tipped by Chittenango, it just hit the net. Serve is over. Responded to immediately by MPH. Failed block by Maggie, but MPH has time to set it up. MPH gets it over. Spike from Chittenango goes deep and inbounds, giving them the point. Chittenango playing really hard, getting those spikes set up. They have noticed MPH having a little bit more time to set up the spikes as that serve goes out of bounds, giving MPH the point as Kate prepares to serve. Serve is over. Chittenango's time to spike it, and it lands inbounds. Point for Chittenango. Chittenango so far has really shown how strong their spikes can be. Serve is short, and PH gets the point. The point gap still not that large, as we saw near the end of the first set. Hasn't quite reached that gap yet. Serve is short by MPH, and Chittenango gets the point. Serve is over. Out of bounds. Point for MPH. Great communication there, yelling that it was out of bounds. As Abigail subs out. Maggie serve goes out of bounds. Point for Chittenango. Score is now 3-5. Chittenango serves it is strong. MPH unable to respond. Point for Chittenango. Now I know I didn't mention this before, but Chittenango's current season record is 11-3, while MPH's record is 6-10. Definitely favoring the Chittenango side here, but as we've seen in the past, anything can happen, and it just depends on how well the teams play. As a great spike from MPH shows up, Chittenango is able to respond, but their hit goes out of bounds. Point for MPH. Serve is over. Chittenango is able to spike it. MPH, the tip does not go over. A great attempt there by Kate, but Chittenango unfortunately does get the point. Strong serve. And it is tipped by MPH. Point for Chittenango. A great serve there. Possibly could have gone out of bounds without the tip, as it seemed a very minor tip, but it definitely was a tip. As Chittenango serves again. MPH has time, gets it over. It's tipped. And Chittenango gets it over. MPH has time to set up. And it is blocked. MPH unable to get it over the block by Chittenango, coming in strong there, giving them the point. As Chittenango nears closer to double digits. Strong serve. MPH responds in one. Chittenango has time to set up for the spike, and it goes deep. Point for MPH. Serve is over. Chittenango has time to set up. And that is a double hit from Chittenango, giving MPH their 6th point. Serve from MPH is over. Chittenango responds. MPH is able to get it over in 3. Chittenango has time to set up for the spike. Spike is successful. MPH is able to respond though, and they do get it over. Chittenango seeming like they're on the offensive right now, as a tip from MPH sends it farther into their half, and they're unable to respond to a Chittenango spike. Chittenango now in double digits. Serve is strong from Chittenango. Abigail unable to handle it. Point for Chittenango. Definitely would say some of Chittenango's strong points as that serve goes short are their serves and their spikes. And unfortunately, not every serve is perfect, nor are all humans. As MPH has to serve. Serve is over. Chittenango has time to set up. MPH gets it over. And the hit from Chittenango is deep as it lands inbounds, giving Chittenango the point. Substitution for Chittenango. Ooh, and the unexpected tip from Kate there. As Chittenango double hits it, giving MPH the point. I don't know, I feel like we've had this scoreline before, possibly in the first set. Definitely really close as Kate prepares to serve. Serve is over. And the spike from Chittenango is deep and inbounds, giving them the point. This is exactly what you want to see in terms of the risk and reward factor of spiking the ball. Being able to get it past the people on the front line. As MPH is unable to get it over the net, giving Chittenango the point. Serve is over and strong. MPH is able to get it over in two. Spike is tipped. MPH able to get it over in three. Chittenango has time for another spike though, and MPH is unable to respond. Point for Chittenango. Score gap goes bigger for Chittenango here. Serve is over but out of bounds. Point for MPH. And that's kind of part of the risk and reward factor of trying to get a serve closer to the sideline. As that serve from MPH lands in a dead zone for Chittenango. This time when MPH hits double digits, the score gap is only 5. Serve is over. Chittenango is able to get it over, but it is out of bounds. Point for MPH. Serve is over. Point for MPH. A double hit from Chittenango. Score grab goes smaller. This could be the momentum shift that MPH has been looking for. Serve is over. Tipped by Chittenango, messing them up, and the score grab continues to grow smaller. And a timeout is called by Chittenango. We head into a 60-second timeout. Now, as you know, this is now time for our next trivia question. And this trivia question is, when was the Volleyball Hall of Fame established? Now, if you've been paying attention to our previous streams, you'll know generally when volleyball was introduced to the Olympics, when it was invented. So, based off of that, you should be able to make an educated guess. Chittenango's probably talking about communication right now, as that is a very important factor of any sport, especially volleyball. And feel free to answer the trivia question in chat. Serve is over. Chittenango is able to respond, but it goes out of bounds. Points for MPH. Now 1 point differential. MPH preparing to serve. Serve is over. And the tip over by Chittenango. And it is tipped by Maggie. MPH unable to respond. Point to Chittenango. Serve is over from Chittenango. And MPH is unable to respond. Chittenango gets the point. Serve is over from Chittenango. MPH unable to get it over. Point for Chittenango as they edge closer to the 20s. Serve is over. MPH able to get it over. And the spike from Maggie. Chittenango is able to keep it up though. MPH unable to keep it up. Chittenango now has 19. Serve is over. MPH able to get it. The spike goes into the net, giving Chittenango the point. MPH not quite able to get it over the net. Chittenango is now in the 20s as MPH calls a timeout. Now, I know you haven't really had a lot of time to answer this trivia question, but I'm going to answer it. And the answer to the question of when was the Volleyball Hall of Fame established? The Volleyball Hall of Fame was established in 1978 after it was introduced to the Olympics in 1964, and it is located in Holyoke, Massachusetts, where volleyball was invented. Serve from Chittenango is over. MPH unable to get it over. A carry point for Chittenango as they get their 21st point. MPH is able to respond to the serve. And the spike from Chittenango is just barely over the net, giving them the point. Serve is over. MPH has time to set up, but it is a carry from MPH. MPH seems to be disputing the call, but it's the ref call as Chittenango now only needs 2 points to win the set. Serve for them goes deep. MPH now has 15. Chittenango has done really well with their spikes so far and maintaining that offensive stance against MPH. As the serve from Maggie is over, Chittenango has time Serve is over. MPH able to respond. Chittenango spikes it into the net, giving MPH the point. Serve is over from Maggie. Chittenango's time to set up. Serve. Spike is deep, giving MPH the point. Not tipped by Mary on the net. Another serve from Maggie goes over. Tipped over by Chittenango. MPH is able to respond. The diving save from Chittenango does not work, giving MPH their 18th point, edging them closer and closer to the 20s to match Chittenango. Serve is over. Chittenango with the spike, but it goes out of bounds. Point for MPH, continuing to edge closer to the 20s. Serve from Maggie goes out of bounds. Set point, Chittenango. Volleyball is played to a win by 2, so if MPH is able to get up to 24, the game will go to 26. The serve from Chittenango is over. MPH unable to keep it up. Miscommunication there as Chittenango wins the set. And as a reminder, varsity volleyball is played as a best of 5. Chittenango only needs one more set to win the game. MPH looking to win another set as they switch sides again. .30 seconds left in the transition. Both teams have switched sides again due to the glare from our windows. Both teams are back on the court, checking rotations. MPH is going to serve first. Serve from MPH is high and over. Pretty easy for Chittenango to respond to, and they get it over in 2. MPH is kind though to set it up, and the tip from Maggie gets it over. Chittenango is able to get the spike, and the spike just barely lands in bounds. Point for Chittenango. And that's exactly what we've seen from Chittenango all day. Getting those spikes, and hard to judge whether it's in or out zone, or just in MPH dead zones where they're likely to miscommunicate. As MPH does respond to that serve from Chittenango. And Chittenango does get it over. MPH has time. They get it over. It's deep. Possibly could have gone out of bounds. Judgment called by Chittenango, and they keep it up. MPH gets it over in 3, just barely. Point for MPH. That was really close. That was basically all in reaction time there from MPH. As Kate now heads to serve. Serve's over, but out of bounds. Point for Chittenango. One sub coming in from MPH. Serve from Chittenango is over. MPH scrambling, unable. MPH unable to respond. Point for Chittenango. Serve from Chittenango is short. Point for MPH. Serve from MPH is over. And a missed touch by Chittenango, or a double hit in terms of calling it from the refs. Gives MPH the point, and we're tied up at 3. Serve is just barely over the net from MPH, giving them the point. Chittenango not really expecting that to bounce weird off the net and land on their half. Serve is over. Chittenango able to respond. MPH though has time to set up for the spike, and the spike is short. Point for Chittenango. Great reaction time and hustle there from Chittenango. Just going off of gut reactions and able to keep it up. Serve is over and out of bounds. Point for MPH. Both teams now playing with a lot of hustle. Serve is just barely over from Maggie. Hit from MPH is just barely out of bounds. Point for Chittenango. So we're tied back up at 5. And I believe that might have been one of the first times MPH has been in the lead today. Although a very short time, they still were in the lead. The serve is over. Light tip from Chittenango is over, but MPH is able to respond. As the hit from Chittenango lands inbounds. Point for Chittenango. Chittenango now has the lead again. Serve is over and strong. Mistouch from MPH to Chittenango the point. MPH fighting to stay alive here, as if they lose the set, Chittenango will win the game. Serve is short from Chittenango. MPH gets the point. Serve is over. As a strong hit from Chittenango comes out, MPH scrambling, unable to get it over. One sub coming in for MPH and one for Chittenango. Serve is over strong, and it somehow manages to make it up to us, which has like never happened before. I knew it would happen at some point, just never expected it to happen right now. Chittenango has to serve, getting closer and closer to double digits. Spike from MPH, Chittenango, a little bit of a weird touch, but they're able to just barely get it over. MPH has time to set it up, but light touches. As the spike from Chittenango comes out, MPH has time. And the spike, and that is a net violation from Chittenango, point for MPH. MPH now has to serve. Serve is over. Chittenango has time. Spike is blocked. MPH now trying to get it over. Able to do so. Chittenango has time for another spike. Missed touch from MPH gives Chittenango the point, and they are now in double digits. The sub comes in from Chittenango. Serve is over, but inbound, point for Chittenango. I'm surprised we've had the same scoreline at this point in all three sets, 7-11. Really interesting how they keep hitting this. The serve from Chittenango goes over. MPH is able to get it over. Chittenango unable to respond. MPH gets the point, edging closer to the 10s. Serve is over from MPH. Chittenango unable to respond. Point for MPH. Service over, just barely. Chittenango able to get it over in two though. MPH has time to set it up with Spike. Able to get the spike. Chittenango able to keep it up. And the tap over. MPH seeming on the offensive. Chittenango slightly unprepared from the tip over from Kate. And the spike from Chittenango is just barely over the net, giving them the point. And as I mentioned before, we did have seen the same 7-11 scoreline in all the sets, but each time afterwards, MPH getting closer and closer to Chittenango's score. As MPH more on the offensive now, as the spike is blocked by two people from Chittenango, giving Chittenango the point. Serve is over. And it lands out of bounds. Point for MPH. Great communication there and calling from MPH as Kate prepares to serve. Serve is strong and deep, landing out of bounds. Point for Chittenango. One sub coming in for MPH. The serve from Chittenango goes over and lands in bounds, giving them the point. Serve is short from Chittenango, giving MPH the point. Serve is over. Spike from Chittenango, tipped up by Maggie. MPH able to get it over in 3. Chittenango now has time to set up for a spike. Able to get the spike, but it hits the net, tipping it and landing out of bounds. Point for MPH. Score gap gets smaller. As Chittenango is able to respond to MPH's serve, MPH is able to get it over. And the spike from Maggie gives MPH the point. A great spike there from Maggie, hitting it into the Chittenango dead zone, not allowing them time to respond. MPH preparing to serve. Serve goes over. MPH, a little bit of miscommunication there. Chittenango gets their 16th point, edging closer and closer to the 20s. Serve is over. MPH just barely over. Chittenango, though, has time to set up for the spike as it goes over. MPH responds to Chittenango's spike, but it is a carry, giving Chittenango the point. Score is now 13-17. Serve is over. And a great spike by MPH. Chittenango able to respond after it goes deep out of bounds off of one of their tips, giving them the point. Great hustle there by Chittenango. MPH not really expecting it to get back over. Serve is over. MPH able to set up for the spike, but it's blocked again by Chittenango as they edge closer and closer to the 20s. Serves over by Chittenango. MPH setting up for a spike. Light touch over. Chittenango is able to keep it up though. And the spike from Chittenango possibly could have gone out of bounds, but judgment called by MPH, and they do get it over, so it didn't really cost them that much. And the spike from Chittenango blocked by MPH, but the block does not go over the net, giving Chittenango their 20th point. Score gap decently big now. Chittenango is in the terrible 20s as Chittenango gets the 21st point. Serve is over. Spike by MPH tipped. Not a double hit from Chittenango there as it was a great block from Chittenango there, giving them the 22nd point. And for those of you who are wondering, it was not a double hit from Chittenango there, as blocking it off of the net does not count as a touch. So if you see a quote-unquote double hit there from Chittenango, it does not actually count as a double hit. And same for hitting it 4 times. If you block it off the net, and you still get 3 touches, as the service over from Chittenango. MPH responds. MPH unable to respond to another spike from Chittenango. We've seen how strong their spikes can be all day. Chittenango now has a 10-point lead, only needing 2 more to win the game. MPH unable to get it over in 3. Game point for Chittenango. Serves over. MPH has time to set up. Spike goes deep, giving Chittenango their 25th point. And that is the end of the game. Chittenango winning. And as a reminder, later today at 7 o'clock, we do have the 21st annual student choreography concert coming to you from the Coville Theater. So please join us then. I know the dancers have been working hard this past semester, and we will see you at 7 o'clock.